Hi, Foster. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Ash. So it is Saturday. We don't have any huge plans, but Mike's getting his haircut, and I think we're gonna go finally see Civil War because we have still not seen that, and we finally rented Avengers 2 last weekend. Yes, last weekend we finally rented Avengers 2. So we've seen that now, so that means we can go see Civil War. And cooking some HelloFresh, you know, the usual. Okay, so now it's time to make kind of dinner. We're just doing lunch and dinner at the same time, and we're gonna do the Jamie's Superfood Supper today. That's what it looks like when it's done. It's like a roasted sweet potato with black beans, quinoa, and there's a spinach salad, looks like. Gonna be yummy. Here's what came in this box. It's got quite possibly the largest sweet potato I've ever seen in my life. Quinoa, tomatoes, cilantro, a jalapeno that's looking a little sad now, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, garlic, black beans, spinach, some low-fat yogurt. Cool, let's see how this all comes together. So not gonna lie, this one looks pretty now, but this was kind of a pain in the neck to make. But hopefully it tastes good, because it was not that easy to make. Not hard, but just kind of annoying the way they did the instructions. So we shall see. So we
guys.
Look, he got a haircut. Look how handsome he is with his haircut.
More than one haircut.
Yeah, all of his haircuts, or no, all of his hair got. You know what I'm trying to say. They were all cut.
Please keep trying.
No. So yeah, his barber was affected by the flooding. So he actually came and did a house call and came to our house and cut Mike's hair there, but looks very good now. He looks super cute. And now we're heading to finally go see Civil War. Looks like it's about to start pouring, so hopefully we can get in the theater before it starts raining, but pretty excited to finally see this movie since he gets about out of the theaters by now. But I hadn't seen Avengers 2, so I had to see that first before I could see Civil War, so I'm just catching up. So the river is back down to much closer to normal now. Figured I'd show you guys. That's more normal. Not like before. Way more normal now. Monday, and look, I have shelves and another shelf, and we're repainting / texturizing that spot because that was scuffed from the previous shelf unit here, but then I'll have another shelf here, and then this shelf's up. I'm starting to decorate, so we'll see how this turns out once I'm done, but I figured I should do it before. So here was the first attempt. I've got everything unpacked. And I kind of did like general nerdiness, Star Wars, Doctor Who, obviously Tsum. But I'm thinking it's too much for me. Like, I think it's just too much all in one spot. So I think I'm going to move Star Wars over here, figure out something else to do with these guys, and put like kind of my Disney stuff, because I still got Disney stuff to unpack. And Disney in the center. Let's try another pass. Okay, so now I think we're getting somewhere. Got my Doctor Who panel, Disney panel, and Star Wars panel. Tsums and some general nerdiness up top. And what I need is like a little shelf so that my California Adventure mug will raise up. And I've got some other like classic vinyls like Figment and classic Epcot and a Dapper Dan. And I want to put those in here, but I need them to raise up. So I'm going to find some like little display shelves so that I can raise it up and take up some of the higher area. And maybe that'll help some of this other stuff. And I kind of decluttered it. This one's going to be a little cluttery for now, but that one doesn't bother me as much. These were bothering me. And for now I've got most of my Star Wars vinyls. This is not even all of them on this shelf. And then kind of random assorted ones here, and I think what we decided, we're gonna get another shelf and like step it there because I've still got other vinyls left. And then for now, Over here, got my R2 lamp and Groot. And then what I decided is I've got my wands here for now. I think I'm gonna get one of those like display things that they hang the wands so that my wands can hang right here. But for now, we're going with this. I came out to run errands and it looks like the sky's about to open on me. Let's hope I can make it through. Look, it's Mike humor. Okay, you can't tell. I made it into the store without it pouring, and then now it's raining, as soon as I had groceries, of course, but at least it's not like a torrential downpour, it's just lightly raining, thankfully. To make dinner, tonight I'm making the Mexican tortilla stacks, which is our last recipe from this box of HelloFresh. I'm pretty excited for it. So I have to say, I think this box has the least ingredients of anything we've ever gotten, but I'm excited to make it. Let's give it a shot. For the record, this onion created this. I look like Alice Cooper now. Hold that thought while I go remove my makeup. The ragu, tomato ragu that's gonna go on the stacks. I do have another question for HelloFresh though, because it says diced tomatoes, and we definitely got crushed tomatoes. So I think those are supposed to be diced, but I'm sure it's gonna taste the same. It's just not gonna have the same consistency. Here's the finished product. We are both so excited for this one. It looks so good. You're so excited. Mike's looks like a UFO. But excited anyways. This looks so good. All right, let's enjoy. Yum. So that one was delicious. I think it was my third favorite. Mike's second favorite of all of them. So it's basically, we both agree that tacos are number one. I think the bruschetta toast with goat cheese and beets were number two. He thinks these stacks were number two. So definitely very, very, very good, and something we'll remake again. And the puppies haven't had their dinner yet, so this is what I'm looking at right now. But I'm waiting to feed them because Mike's about to leave for hockey. Don't get hangry. Don't get snippy. Don't get snippy with me, boy. Boy. Don't want those teeth. I don't want those teeth. I just have to document you. Check that guy out.
Sup?
Sup? Looking fly. And here's me. Wait for it. Oh yeah. So since I haven't actually said what we're doing, we're on our way to a soccer game. The Copa America? How you say it? Copa? Wasn't sure if it was. Anyway, Copa America. As you can tell, I'm a soccer noob. And it's USA versus Argentina, so we had to get all of our like USA gear today. We went like on a crazy trip through Target and bought like all of their 4th of July gear, and we weren't the only ones. I picked up this shirt, and by the time we left the store, all of them were gone. So there's a bunch of other women with the same idea, apparently. We're driving into Houston now to go to the game, and Mike with a snapback cracks me up. Feeling it, babe, feeling it. Like a fly. So, should be good times. I'm definitely not taking this camera in with me, but I'll have my phone, so maybe I'll be able to get some of the craziness on my phone. So, yeah, this is going to be an adventure, I think. Kind of excited. Well, I've never been to a soccer game, so kind of starting off strong. It's the semifinals, so, and apparently the best soccer player in the world is on Argentina. So, should be fun to watch him at least. It's an adventure. we're back home from the game. Obviously, USA did not win, but we kind of knew that was going to happen going in. But we were still cheering for them. We were still hoping for the best. But it didn't happen. There was kind of a crazy situation that I think I'll wait and talk to you guys about tomorrow and kind of fill you in with that. Because it's bedtime now. I need a shower because we're all sweaty from the game. And then we're going to go to bed. So I will fill you in with that story tomorrow. It has a happy ending, but it started off as frustrating. So we'll talk to you guys then. So good morning, guys. I know I look tired, and that's because I'm not going to put on makeup and get ready when I'm just going to the gym in just a little bit. But I wanted to tell you the story from last night that I didn't get to tell you yet before I forget. And the last thing I said on this camera before we went into the game is that I wasn't going to take this in because I was worried that they weren't going to allow cameras. And I've been to concerts before where they didn't allow cameras. And I know the NFL is really weird about filming. So I was like, well, maybe soccer is too. So I decided to leave this camera behind because my iPhone, it films enough, So we parked pretty far away. I'd say at least a mile away. Just to try to avoid as much traffic as possible, and the parking was only $10 that far away. It was just easier not dealing with all the traffic. So we parked pretty far away, and it was hot, and we walked all the way to the stadium, and we got there and found the security line. The security line was very long, which was to be expected. We were planning for that. And so it was very hot waiting in the security line. I mean, there was like no space between anybody, so it's like a big mob, and it was so humid, and so we're all like melting. So we finally get to the front of the security line, and I've got my little Vera Bradley Disney bag, which I can show you if you are unfamiliar with it, but it is a very small over-the-shoulder bag. And I put it on the counter for her to check it, and she's like, oh, I can't check this bag. I'm like, she's like, it's too big. You're gonna, she's like, I can only allow clutches. And I'm like looking at it, and it is no bigger than a clutch whatsoever. But I guess because I had the strap and whatever. So she told me it was gonna be too big. So she starts giving me my options, and at this point in my mind, I'm going like, okay, I'm probably just gonna have to check it in and I'll come back and get it after the game. So she lists my options, and my options are to either go back to the car or to leave it on the table, and it's probably gonna get thrown away. And I was like, wait, what? Like, well, those are my options? My options are to either spend at least 20 to 30 minutes going back to the car and then have to go through security again in this heat to take it back to the car, missing some of the game that we paid we paid money to go to the game, or to throw my bag away. Those are the two options. So Mike and I left the line because obviously we couldn't make a decision in 2 seconds and didn't want to hold up the line. So we left the line, and we're like debating, and he's like, well, we can't go back to the car. It's too far. We're going to miss too much of the game. And so he was like, let's just go home. And I'm like, no. We're not going to miss out on the tickets to the game. Oh, hi, Foster. We're not going to miss out on our tickets to the game because of this. Like, that's more ridiculous. The whole situation's ridiculous. Oh, hi, Ash. Everybody's coming in for story time. So I was like, that's even more ridiculous. So after I stopped like panicking and being completely pissed off, I was like, you know what? I'll just look. Let me look online and see if I can replace it. If I can replace it, yeah, it was $65 for the bag. But if I can replace it, it's less of a cost to replace the bag than it would be to just like miss out on the tickets. So I looked Disney Store online, had the bag. So I'm like, all right, let's just go. Let's try another line. Maybe she'll let me through. I'm seeing girls with bigger purses walking through. So I turned it into looking like a clutch. Like I took the strap off, tucked it in, and started holding it like it was a clutch because I saw like lots of girls walking in with much bigger bags. So I went through a different security line, and this, had to wait another like 20, 30 minutes to get to the front. Finally get there. This lady is no help. She's like, nope, too big, can't check it. So I'm showing her, I'm like, look, there are girls right there. That bag's bigger than mine, that bag's bigger than mine, that bag's bigger than mine. And she's like, I don't see any. So I'm like, what, fine, whatever. I'm not going to fight this anymore. And I was like really upset. She was like, knocking the girl out that was behind me too. And she was really upset. She's like, I even called. She's like, you have to take it back to the car. She's like, I don't have a car. I took it like an Uber here. So we were all pissed off. Meanwhile, watching girls with bigger bags go by. So I'm sure if we really wanted to, we could have just kept line hopping to find someone that wasn't gonna call it, but whatever. I took everything out. They gave me a clear plastic bag. I left the bag and I went and did the game. So we went to the game. Game was somewhat fun. USA, we didn't really expect them to win, but we were hoping they would put up a little more of a fight. And I'm running out of camera space, so I'm gonna pause. So our Argentina scored twice at the very beginning of the game, and so that pretty much killed USA's like spirit and killed the spirit of the arena. So it got really quiet. It was still fun to be there, but like Mike said, like it would have been a lot more fun had USA actually been doing anything, because like the chants stopped, everything stopped. But so we got to near the end of the game, and Mike's like, do you want to go ahead and leave early and go and check and see if they still have the bags down there? And I was like, well, I don't think there's any chance that they still have them, but you know, nothing's happening in this game. We can try to beat some traffic. So we left early, like 5 minutes early, probably more like 8 minutes early because they added some extra time. And went down to back where security was, and lo and behold, there were 2 security girls that had like pushed 2 trash cans together, and they had all the purses on top of the trash cans. And we walked up and I was like, oh my God, it might still be here. And then I was like, oh, I hope no one stole it, because it's, you know, Vera Bradley, and it was still there. So in the end, I got my bag back. The security girls that were standing there guarding them were both really nice, and they're like, yeah, we pulled them for you guys. We saved them for you guys. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Like, I can't believe it was still there. So crisis averted after all of that. I did get my bag back. I think it was a kind of a crazy situation, and next time I'll make sure to look that up, because I've never had that before, like, but you know, I haven't been to a major league sports game in a while, but I don't remember, like, I think we went to the Astros here and I don't remember that being an issue. But I know this is kind of an international tournament, so the rules might be a lot stronger than normal. I'm gonna materialize something, but whatever. I know it's for security, I know it's for the greater good. It just, I appreciate the attempt at keeping me safe. It was just, it wouldn't have been as bad if I hadn't seen all these other girls walking in with much bigger bags through the whole rest of the night. But I'm so glad we went. We had fun. We made the best of it. It was just a little bit of an ordeal at the beginning, and but I got my bag back, so crisis averted. And now I'm going to get ready and go to the gym. Ridiculous right now, Foster. What a Foster. He's completely he's pancaked. He's pancake Foster. That's what happens when they get jealous over Mike's attention. They all want Mike's attention. Love me, not him. Love me. No, love me. I'm the best dog. No. I'm going to show you my twofers, though. Oh. Oh, jealous. Are you so jealous? Are you so jealous? Okay, so we are off to day 3 at the gym. And I don't have much motivation today. Probably because we had really unhealthy food after the soccer game last night. We went to Whataburger and had unhealthy food. And now I've had unhealthy food and I'm like, I just want to sit at home and not do anything. Even though it was last night. So that's the difference between eating healthy. Is that a chipmunk? I think that's a chipmunk. False alarm. It was just a very ratty squirrel. Anyway, I'm all the way to the gym now. Gym time! Gonna find some motivation somehow. Okay. Day 3 is done. I did lots today. Did 35 minutes on the treadmill. I did arm exercises, some leg exercises. I had 0 motivation to go today, so then I pushed myself extra hard, because when you don't have motivation, you have to push yourself to look like this. So I pushed myself, but I tried to do less on my arms than I did last week, because then I couldn't work out at all on Friday with my arms. So I tried to not push my arms so much, but Day 3 is done. So tonight I'm making dinner, but I'm kind of making a combination between a Liz recipe and a HelloFresh recipe. In the past I've made chicken fajita chicken fajita sweet potatoes, I guess you call it. And today I'm combining the sweet potato tacos that we love so much with the roasted sweet potatoes and black beans with shredded chicken, and we're gonna see how it turns out. I made some pico, some yummy looking pico here. This is Mike's because he likes raw onion. And this is mine because I don't like raw onion. And normally neither one of us are tomato fans, but I can do it in pico when it's like on top of other textures. So those are our picos. Gonna make some guacamole. Hopefully it turns out good. Here's the chicken with the onions and the black beans and potatoes. Now we get to assemble it. And there we have it, my little homemade fajita chicken bowls. I think they're gonna be yummy. We shall see. It's an experiment. Mike's looking pretty too. I made him some of the avocado crema that was from the tacos because he loved it, so. And Ash is so jealous right now. So I would say that turned out pretty yummy. It was a pretty good experiment combining my recipe with HelloFresh. Give it a thumbs up. So what you guys don't know is that I'm leaving for the beach on Monday. I'm going back to Florida already. Basically, my parents go to Inglewood Beach every summer. I've gone with them almost every summer since I was like 3 years old. And we stay down at various beach condos at Inglewood Beach. And so I leave on Monday and I get to spend a full week. Mike is going to join me for 4th of July weekend, but he couldn't leave the entire week of work. Plus, you know, we don't want to really like leave the dogs with his parents for like another like 8 days in a row. We just left them there in May. So he's going to stay with the dogs. I'm going to go for the full week, and then he's going to join for 4th of July weekend. So what's happening tonight is that I am editing next Friday's vlog because I'm going to be at the beach, and I'm not sure how well the Wi-Fi is going to do there, so I'm going to go ahead and have this Friday's and next Friday's videos already up. Obviously, Monday's is going to go up because you're watching it right now. And then I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do the following Monday. I might just do like a simple like one-take vlog or something because these have been turning into large files. It's been like 4 gigs worth of stuff because it's like 30 minutes worth of footage. And I imagine after a week at the beach, I'm going to have a lot of cool stuff to show. And being at a condo Wi-Fi situation, I really don't know if I'll be able to handle uploading this large of a file. So we'll see. I'll figure something out. You'll have some sort of video on the following Monday, but you probably will have to wait for like the full week. Does that make sense? Cool. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go edit. So yeah, that's going to be my exciting Wednesday night. Now he's down for the count again. Enjoy your nap, little Foster Bean. Enjoy. I'm just going to let you guys guess what time of day it is. You have quite the internal clock, sir. Oh, look. Here comes trouble number 2. Thing 1 and thing 2. Foster, are you blocking him from coming in the room? He's like, she's mine. Back off. Oh, hi. And back to begging. So jealous. What time of day is it, Foster? Tell everyone in the vlog. What time is it? It's not quite. You're a little early. It's 4:52. You're 8 minutes early. You need to take a nap for another 8 minutes and then you can start begging. No? You did not think... Oh, you're begging closer. You're begging closer. I must lay on the cuteness. I must lay on the cuteness. Yeah, I know. It's not time yet. You must wait. So, we're not really doing Fit for Florida tonight. If you can't tell. Tonight is not a Fit for Florida night.
Sure it is.
It's a pizza night. Just one of those nights. Wow, I can smell the peppers on that.
Yeah, Fit for Tallahassee.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Yeah, pizza, garlic knots. Yum. So our friend Alyssa just sent this to us. I can't promise you the world, but I can promise you this. I'll buy you tacos and touch your butt. She's the one that we got to meet in person at Disneyland that we've been friends with from that music site for so long. And we just got this in the mail today, so Find a place to hang that. It's fun. And you got beef jerky. What do we have this month?
We have spicy peppered.
Okay.
Made with grass-fed Angus beef.
They've been sending lots of peppered ones lately.
Casey barbecue.
Ooh.
And garlic.
Garlic. So much garlic. You guys, I have a new nickname for Foster. I was already calling him the Bean. So we were trying to decide which type of bean he was. And I figured it out yesterday. He's a jelly bean. Because he's always so jealous. He's jelly bean. Aren't you? You're my little jelly bean. I was very proud of myself when I figured that out. So this is what happens. Thank you. No, take it. Take the wheel. Go for it, babe.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, take. Yeah, I can't sing. I don't know why I even tried. Especially not on without being prepared.
You and Carrie.
Yep. I'm totally Carrie Underwood. Anyway.
You got our acting skills.
Oh, that's painful. You guys saw Sound of Music. You know what we're talking about. It was bad. It was real bad, guys. Anyway. The original point of picking up the camera was to say this is what happens when we skip a week of HelloFresh. We eat pizza, and then tonight we're going out for Thai food. Yeah, we had to skip this week of HelloFresh. I don't even know if I've already talked about it because it had portobello mushroom burgers in it. Neither one of us are that like big on mushroom. What? You wanted the portobello mushroom burgers? You're telling me right now?
Yes, actually.
You did.
Yes.
Don't make
It's
it
not actually a troll.
Well, I didn't want the portobello burgers.
Yeah.
So we skipped this week of HelloFresh. We get our new box tomorrow because we kind of screwed up our schedule here because I leave on Monday. And we still wanted the HelloFresh for next week's because the menu sounded really good. So we're getting it tomorrow. In theory, I'm going to make 2 HelloFresh meals in a row. And then Mike will have to make one while I'm gone. And see how that goes. You should totally vlog it. You should totally vlog it for me. I'll leave him a camera. But no, we're heading out to a date night at Thai food place, and it's trying to rain on us again. Yay, rain! Main reasons I love this place. The Thai tea, yum. We got some papaya salad. I've never had green papaya salad before, so we're gonna find out if I like it. I didn't start eating, but I got the pad thai. Mike got the Thai cashew chicken. He got it spicy, hence the pile of peppers, because he's brave. Already cuddled up. Ash is about to get cuddled up. We got diners, drive-ins, and dives in the background. It's Friday night, and I think it's time to just chill out and relax. Mute this for a second. So I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off for this week. Like I said, we have HelloFresh arriving tomorrow for the weekend, and then I leave for Florida. So we'll see what happens with this next week's vlog, if it goes up the following Monday or following Wednesday, maybe. We'll see. But gonna sign off for this week, and I will see you guys again soon. Hope you guys are excited for some beach vlogs, because I'm excited to film some beach vlogs and enjoy some lounging and 4th of July coming up. And poor Mike's having to work. Womp womp. Hopefully he can come relax soon once he's done.
Yes.
So. Oh, Ash is... My guard dog has to check on me at all times. Thank you, Foster, for making an attempt. Get your binky. Ash, get your binky. They haven't seen your binky yet. This is Ash's binky. It's his own blanket because he likes to chew blankets. So that one he's allowed to chew. That one is his binky. On that note, I'm going to sign off. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye. I saw the look.
If you had to describe that breeze, would you call it Windian? This is Curry.
He's here all week, folks. This is what he's really like when he's on camera. It's just Pun City. It's just Pun City with this one.